Hello and welcome back to another TopBizGuides tutorial. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can add paid time off policies to your Homebase account. First thing that we want to do is get to the time off menu where we can perform this action. So we'll click on Team from the sidebar and then click on Time Off. Once in the Time Off menu, we'll scroll down and click on Create Policy under PTO. Great, so this is where we first start to make our policy. So this would be a PTO, paid time off policy. So let's name it. This could be for vacation, for example. And maybe if you have hourly employees or full-time employees in your account, maybe you'd have different policies depending on the type of employee. So just for the sake of this tutorial, I'll add hourly just to specify that this is the vacation policy for hourly employees. Now, accrual method. So I can choose fixed, which means that every year, for example, they'll earn a certain amount of hours. I can decide how many hours they'll earn throughout the year, and also when I want them to earn it. Will they earn it throughout the year in pay periods? Will they earn it all at once at the beginning of each year? Or will they earn it at the employee's anniversary date? Or I could choose hourly, meaning that every 20 hours that they work, for example, they'll earn an hour to their balance. Okay, so for this tutorial, let's use 1 hour earned for every 10 hours worked. Great, and click on continue. Now the next part of the flow, you see we're on page 2 of the flow now, is the optional settings. These settings are optional. You don't have to set them up, but you can. For example, maximum balance. Once an employee reaches the certain amount of hours, they'll stop earning time off. Or negative balance. Employees cannot request time off that results in a negative balance. So this will actually prevent them from requesting time off for their manager if they don't have enough hours in their balance, and requesting time off, if it would be approved, it would result in a negative balance. So if you want to prevent that, you can set that up. Carryover limit. This sets the maximum amount of hours that any employee can carry over from 1 year to the next. Waiting period. If you have a new employee that was just added to your company or to your account, then they have to wait a certain amount of time before they can accrue PTO. Tenure accrual. If you want to allow employees to earn more time off on their work anniversaries, you can enable tenure accrual. Great, so that is for our optional settings. Let's continue. Here I decide who to assign to this policy. So we have, this is the vacation hourly policy. So I would assign every hourly worker to the policy. Once you've decided on all the relevant employees, you can click on continue. And then here you'll need to decide on the existing balance for these users. So if they already have a balance, then you can put that here. If they don't have a balance, then you can put in their starting balance, whatever it may be. So let's say that they all have a starting balance of 20 hours, okay? You can see that specifically for Chris, it says hours approved 8. This is because I actually already added a paid time off for him in the past. And I will show you in the next video how to add paid time off. So make sure to tune into that one as well. For this video, we're just creating the policy. In the next video, I'm going to show you how to add time off of the policy that we just created. So once I've added in their balances for each employee, I'll click on create policy. You'll see that right now under PTO, I see the vacation policy. I see the number of people assigned to it. I can edit it if I want to. I can delete it, and I can also create a new policy as well. So that's it. We just created our first vacation time off policy in Homebase. I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you found it helpful, and I hope to see you on the next one.